fantasy draft, and here's the team I ended up on. This is my wide receiver. I got Devontae Freeman, Ross. Oh no, he's Tyreek Hill. Let's see how long John Ross is gonna be out for. Nah, man. I'm thinking that we're gonna need to do some trading around for a new quarterback. So let's go to the trade center and see what they got here. Bears, they need a quarterback. Who do they have that they would like for our quarterback? Let's put Tyrod in there. Okay. So what do they need? I mean, we could use a defensive tackle and a middle linebacker. Let's see if we can get old Bobby Wagner. Ooh. Let's see about throwing some draft picks in there. 1, 2, 3, 44. Ooh. 3. Ah. They want Tyrod Taylor. What else do they need? A left outside linebacker? I really would hate to give away my first round draft pick, but let's see here. Oh, so close. Getting close. Let's go, boys. We got Bobby Wagner. Okay, now we need a quarterback. We need a quarterback. Let's go through here and see if we can find a quarterback. Ooh, they got Jadeveon Clowney. I don't think I'd be able to get him. I'm sorry if you guys hear noise in the background. It's my cat. My cat is a little pesky thing. I'd like to try to get Matty Ice, but I know I'm not gonna be able to get him. What about Big Ben? Teddy Bridgewater, Carson Wentz, Marcus Mariota. Let's see if we can get him. Give me a right tackle. See if they'll go quarterback for quarterback. Nope. Would you guys be interested in Zeke? Ooh, they would. What do they need? A right tackle. I don't need about 2 right tackles. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Let's throw in a couple draft picks. So close. Round 1, pick 12. Oh, there's a players here. They're in the cornerback. I can't open the map. I think I can anyways. Yeah. The cornerbacks ourselves. So no Marcus Mariota for us. Chad Jones. Here's my old quarterback, Tyrod. I'm gonna try to get Russell Wilson. I have Bobby Wagner. Do I not have Bobby Wagner? Yes, I do. Okay, there we go. Worst comes to worst. Let's go. Bobby. Seahawk for a Seahawk. Oh, God. This is going to be a tough bargain. I need a center. Do I have another center? I really need a quarterback. I don't know what to say. I wonder if it'd be easier to get Cam Newton. What do they need? Middle linebacker. What about draft picks? Let's go Bobby Wagner. Fuck, let's do this. Okay, use a tight end. Who on earth does that linebacker? Did you take a Zeke? I suppose. Dude, really. Cornerback. What about a ride? Okay. Would do that no.
They changing climates and replacing humans in fracking soils while bulldozing forests, but they can't defeat us. They could not destroy us. For the average team, CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting genes with everyone on my TV.
I'm just gonna see what this is. Bobby Wagner in there, see if I can get him. They need a tie in. Okay, let's look through the free agents and see if we can find a quarterback. Okay, so to begin this, what we're going to do is we're going to start off the first week. There's an overview of my team now, so if he gets hurt, we're screwed right up the butt.
Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but does...
We're going to make it to the Super Bowl.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Probably going to be something like I have a short attention span.
Yeah, we're living wide open, unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing.
We're just gonna skip the weekly training. We are stars. Stay young forever. Young forever. But yeah, so I will be bringing new content to my channel soon. I got Friday the 13th. I know people like that game.
And today we have two teams are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Falcons. With that, let's get over to Atlanta as we welcome in our brand new broadcast pairing for 2016. I think you'll like them. It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, we certainly hope they do. We're looking forward to this year, and we begin it here in the final season opener at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. As we look at this matchup for the Bucs, they were 6-10 a season ago. The Falcons 8-8, but remember, they got off to that really hot start.
It was a tale of two seasons for them, really. The first half of the season and the second half, they believe they can marry it up and really press for a playoff spot. When you flip it over to Tampa Bay, they haven't won a playoff game since January of 2003 when they won their Super Bowl. They think the pieces are in place as they try and get off the mat themselves.
We'll stay young forever. Let's get this game going.
It's the dawn of a new era for us at EA Sports as the 2016 NFL season is underway. This fielded a few
I do
yards into the
have
end
the
zone.
file where you can use the draft players from this year.
19-yard line.
So you might see some of their names pop up every once in a while.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall selection back
Like
in
I know
05
John,
out of the University of Utah.
Deshaun,
It's
you
Alex
know.
Smith.
I think one of the things that attracted people to Alex Smith initially was his mobility, and that's never changed. That guy's a great athlete, but he's so sharp with the football, so accurate, and takes care of it so well, he rarely puts his team in bad situations.
Go down to the comment section below and tell me what people I should draft next.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. On 1st and 10, Smith.
Yes. Good job. Good job. Let's go, boys.
At the 24-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
Let's go, Devontae.
Now off a breakout 2015, it's Devontae Freeman. And down inside
I missed
the
that
15,
truck
shy of the
horribly.
10. It'll go as a gain of 12.
I think that's the worst truck I've ever done.
Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he hinted it to us, and then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line, and they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block that. I don't care how many guys are in there. I want to run the
Show
football
off
this
a
week.
little bit of Eli
And it's
Manning
paid off for them in this
speed.
game.
Although he don't have that much speed.
Manning now on first down. Forced out to his left. It'll be a pickup of only a yard.
I should have kept going.
Second down. And Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
John Ross. It hurt me so bad that he got hurt.
But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them,
Let's hit Tyreek.
next man up mentality kicks in.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Tyreek Hill.
Let's go, boys.
NFL reception goes for 6. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate, let them celebrate. This one you keep for yourself.
I think all I'll be doing for this one is playing this one game, and then every other episode I will be playing one of these. Is that David Johnson? Yes. Okay, so they got a good running back, but then again, I didn't get to see their offense long enough the other time to get to see them run with DJ.
Now here's the second-year man, David Johnson.
Get him. Come on. There we go.
A big run there by Johnson. 44 yards on the ground.
44.
And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Come on, D-line.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They'll run it with Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd
Gonna go
down.
with a cover 2 sink.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up
And they're gonna kick a field goal.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
That was so close.
Able to knock it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal.
And this is just a reminder, maybe later tonight I will be streaming some Battlefield 4. I don't know yet, because I really like Battlefield 4. I just recently got back into it, and let's just say that it's really, really good compared to where I left it. Okay, so I'm going to hit Julio.
On first down, Manning. He's got the NFL's leading receiver a year ago, Julio Jones. Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go.
Jones, 67
And all these players' stats are
Falcons are able to show
normal.
off their quick strike ability. And nothing too crazy there.
As though that,
He just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like
you know,
that,
they're freshly drafted.
the pass right to the receiver,
I mean,
all
know what I
he
mean?
just takes and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I remember my middle school football days. Those are the best days of my life.
And Tampa Bay
I miss it.
trots out there now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
Turn left.
Because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Stay
Now that's the type of
young
play that'll fire up the
forever.
defense, hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Smith.
What in the world?
The intended receiver was David Johnson. 3rd down here. Incomplete pass on
Cover 2
2nd
draw.
down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Here's Smith. He's got time in the pocket. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds. And
4th and 6. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, actually it was. It was a
Who's back there? Tyreek?
Was a receiver on the play.
Let's go.
He's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Okay, that didn't work out as good as I thought it would. But
Now the Falcons offense, they
whoever
get ready to
has
head back out
plans
here.
anymore,
And
you
following
know.
that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. We'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Come on,
That's the
Devontae.
cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
looks like they're going.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
Yeah.
And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get up
10 seconds left in the first.
So a nice job to break
Come on, number 70, get out of my way, bruh.
as he's brought down. So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. 14-3, that's our score.
That moment
EA
when a
Sports
bitch sticks you
NFL
and be like,
Sunday
hey,
returns
you
following
just want to
this.
be like, no, bitch, go away. Hey.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter
My
number
favorite
2.
play.
They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
We're going to audible this over to the other side.
Freeman again. Room here to run.
Yes, I got a hurdle.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I know it's a word that we tend to overuse, but Devontae Freeman can be awfully explosive with the ball in his hands.
He showed at the beginning of last year. He had 10 touchdowns the first couple months. The Falcons themselves
Pull that guy.
and then sort of went down the tubes a little bit toward the end.
Yeah, their team's record and its production declined the same way, but I really like his overall game.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right
Let's
at the
run
gun.
He's a guy that has
bench.
some height to him, so when you don't have to drop the shoulder or
Bench.
create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Get that first. Good job.
Inside the 20 and
Go.
19. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a
Ooh,
shot
indirect.
downfield, but no
Oh,
one was
this
open.
used to be John
So he
Ross's
took it in
play.
one time, and he
Now it
picks
has to
up
be
a first
Tyreek.
down.
Okay, Tyreek, if you can get on the outside of these
Here in the
fools.
eye. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd
Go, Tyreek.
down.
No lack of guts at all on that one. Normally in this situation in the red zone, that type of play isn't run, but I think they're trying to catch the defense off guard and also break tendency. No one really runs that type of a play. Guess what? We are. Let's see how you handle it.
Steps away.
What the fudge?
Has to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Well, they go play fake. The problem is
Look, Eli. Come on, dude.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
I'm going to try that again because that side was wide open for a running lane. But more than likely, I'm just going to hit Julio.
Now Manning on the bootleg. Out to his left.
Oh, yeah, Julio. Let's go.
It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
21-3.
That time a 9-play drive. And the Falcons score to cap
Shot
it
it
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Here's a little fun fact about me. I played kicker in middle school.
Bring it a few past the 20.
They also put me as linebacker 1.
And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out.
This ain't too bad of a play. Oh, Bobby Wagner.
And go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven
job,
down.
boys.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And remember to like and subscribe to my channel.
To throw on second down is Smith. Pass incomplete.
Job. Let's go, boys. 4th. Nope, 3rd and 20.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it.
And as I said before, don't worry, this is all... I mean, you guys just watched me trade for Bobby Wagner.
That's a catch he should have made. Back to throw, Smith.
Let that be on them. Come on.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
Holding offense.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. As the drive
Let's go, Tyreek. Surely you can get a better return than what you got last time. Your last return was shat.
Right after this timeout, here's Pat O'Donnell now, standing just outside his own goal line. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
I'm froze.
And this will be taken at the 13. And he'll go out.
What? I didn't even... Okay. At least I'm up to 36.
He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands first.
Favorite play right here.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue.
Supposed to run that bitch over, bro.
But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Fullback dive.
Seven consonants, one vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough.
You ain't about the grind, you ain't about the time.
Let's face it,
You ain't about the time, you ain't about the grind, you ain't about the grind, you ain't about the game, you ain't about the game, you ain't about the play, you ain't about the play, you ain't about the game. I messed that up so bad, but it's fine. You know? Let's see here. gonna run another end around, but run it the opposite way.
Now.
Let's go, Julio. Comment down below and let me know if you think that I should put Tyreek Hill or maybe even John Ross, maybe even Julio Jones as my running back.
And it'll give the Falcons a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
One final try now for Manning. Rolling to his left. And now, and this is...
Let's go, Julio. Give me that ice. Make it rain.
What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed.
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them.
Let's go.
Convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter.
I get the ball in the second half too.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Falcons are showing their...
Come on, let me see that chat pop up with some love. Show me some love, guys.
Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, Tyreek.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And our players spotlight now as we turn our attention to Eli Manning. And we have seen him to this point with 4 touchdowns. We get a glance at his work. It's been good work.
Oh, it's been excellent work, and it's made so much better by our guys. Look at that montage of great plays that they put together.
Go, Julio. Let's go, Julio. Let's go, Julio.
The pictures they put up. Oh.
Very good, and he's got his team in the lead right now.
If it wasn't for Julio, we wouldn't be winning this. Everybody gonna get
Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman.
Oh. Let's go.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Manning to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Off, and this is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Falcons. Tyreek Hill making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And is there bad blood here? I mean, and go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did.
If you're subscribed to me and you have PlayStation 4, hit me up. We'll play some Madden together.
Touchdown to kick.
Or whatever game you want.
This fielded
If
a
I
few
had it.
yards into the end zone. And he'll take
Damn,
it up
boys,
past the
you gotta get
25
him.
to the 26-yard line.
Can't just let him run like that, dude.
Now
I know he's fast and all, but
as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter
Probably
3,
Wagner.
and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
I ain't even had the ball
Other
for
teams
5
just go,
minutes.
okay,
A
these are the
minute,
sequence of plays we want to run.
minute.
These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that
Still.
big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Pretty good.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
That one moment when you know that you're gonna get in trouble, yeah. So you just look at your mom and say, "Fuck you too, bitch."
Here's the
Oh,
option going right. And some
Get that.
room to maneuver.
Ooh, should've
5
fumbled.
yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Niggas of a mode.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, yeah.
There to escape, and he goes down. The two-time Pro Bowler, Bobby Wagner.
Go, Bobby Wagner.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And why do you go out and trade for a guy like this defensively? Well, an instant impact in your pass rush is reason number 1.
And let's think about it. You want a guy who can create big plays for your team.
Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Well, this is what happens when you get
25,
behind the
let's
chains, as
go.
people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're
That's just a cover
right?
Oh,
one.
without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat,
Be safe.
and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Oh.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Skirt, bruh, boom, bitch. Get out the way, get out the way.
As they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
For the
And
team.
they hope it'll be
Take
that
eight.
easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Let's get that ball
7
going.
yards to go on 2nd down.
Should probably give Zeke some playtime.
Here's Freeman. And he's got some space here. And
Let me give Zeke a little bit of love. I got so many backup running backs. Like, really, bruh. Let's try this.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course.
I ain't never felt this way before.
Because that's a
Coming in
run-heavy
there,
formation.
you talking
Those
how
guys are out of the block 9 times out of 10. And in this case, they did it really successfully.
Fullback
So it'll be first down here after the run.
I know I said that I need to give Zeke some love, but I'm going to try Devontae Freeman out as fullback.
They come out here in the eye. Freeman again, a first down carry. About 3 yards there to the 27. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
You know,
oh, I got the honey badger.
End of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football.
Okay, so I'm going to plan to keep the ball for a little bit.
So far as we
Shoot
get
the
set
clock.
for the fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair.
Catch. We go.
First NFL carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Go, Zeke.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So the
We can run that play on any down. Let's see what it does to run it on first down. She got them apple bottom James boots with the fur. Oh, Clubber looking at her.
And now it's second down.
Loss of 3. Dude.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a
I
play
picked the
like
same
that.
play 3 times in a row. Shouldn't have done that. Why is Devontae Freeman still my fullback? For you.
On second down, Elliott stays on his feet, shreds the tackle.
Go, Zeke.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
So I got Tyreek.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And Hill with it over the middle. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turning on downs.
Doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a fake field goal against them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I
Get
just
your
can't
shit.
believe, though, that they tried the fake with a margin up that big. But like you said, kudos to the D.
Yeah, if the blood wasn't bad before,
It is now.
it might have started that way now.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Decker was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We can just hold them right here.
Second and 10, Smith again. Underneath for Johnson. And Johnson
Fumble.
lost the football. It's loose, poked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
No.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On first down, it's Smith. Over the middle, it's Thomas. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds.
If there's anybody watching, you know, just let me know. Show me some love in the live chat comments.
Smith now to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. And some room to work. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
And if they score a touchdown, I mean, this game's over. I mean, there's no coming back for them.
Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To the air again, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson, the intended
if you're down there in the comment section below, let me know and tell me who I should pick up next.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
They ain't gonna get this first.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended target.
I swear if you kick a field goal.
So out comes
They're going to kick a field goal.
Second time here today. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And here now come the Falcons. They have the big lead here.
Let's go. Right here to Julio. Touchdown.
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right? And
wrong.
sometimes
Okay,
you don't win
I
all
was
of
wrong.
them, but they managed to get that done today.
No
Just think
touchdown.
about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now Elliott, a strong running.
Come
They
on,
only got a
Zeke.
couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Let's run some
But these short
slants.
runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
Get rid of that.
way you
Oh,
often control the
told
game.
you it was going to be the Julio and a touchdown.
All alone. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my
Let's
friend,
go,
I think it's
Julio.
safe to say
Let's
that this
go.
game is
Let's go.
pretty much
Let's
deceased
go,
at this
Julio.
point.
Let's go.
It's taken
Let
a
go.
knee, so to speak.
Let go, Julio. Let go. Let go. Let go, Julio. Let go. Let go.
I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago.
Hey,
You
what's
took your
up,
stat sheet
Dylan?
and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's
What's going on, man?
The guys cutting tape off
Yeah.
right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
What?
And
No.
mercifully, he'll go down. As that play was an utter mess. That might be kind. And the try for 2 unsuccessful.
I do have a PlayStation 3, but I'm not using it right now. I don't have it set up.
Morstead out now.
You have any
following the
suggestions
touchdown
on who
to
I should
kick.
try to pick up next?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out come the Bucs now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end?
No, I don't have Madden 16 on my PlayStation 3.
Teams want to do that, and coaches want to.
But I have it on my PlayStation 4. You got PS4?
In a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
What all games do you have on PlayStation 3, man?
To throw is Smith. Finding time. And now the ball's
Fumble.
loose.
Get that, get that.
He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen.
You have any suggestions on who I should try to pick up next?
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon
Dylan?
to forget, absolutely. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use
Sure,
here
in the clock.
in the final stages. So now after the timeout, they'll try for it one more time.
What? Yeah. Huh? Wow.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Just stand out there and look for it.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again. Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip tap, got him down. What would he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that little pause there, guys.
That's taken on the 25. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Oh, I got the ball.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Kitty.
One man in the backfield, Elliott, and he'll get it up the middle. And brought down, but not before they're
Dang it,
inside
kitten.
the 25. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Falcons are going to get a first.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic
Sup,
of what
Kevin?
we've seen all day long, no matter what they've done on offense.
Yeah,
this
if you
offensive
guys
line
didn't
is
know, I have a
controlling the line
now
of scrimmage,
monitor by the
give
name
them
of
time to
Kevin.
throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why their points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control.
I'll bring
and
you
we can
guys a
do
video with
whatever
him
we feel
soon.
like doing out here on the field.
I'll show you what setup I got him in.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Hello. Yeah. Okay, guys. This is the end of this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see y'all next time. Peace out.